Good morning. My name is Saida Nafisa binti Saibu and I will presenting about introduction and literature review. For introduction, road means linking of location of interest, towns, forts, and geographic features such as river fort. This junction often lead to a new settlement when roads met outside of an existing settlement. Scotch Corner is one of the examples of such a location. In the United Kingdom or other country, the practice of giving name to junctions emerged, so it can help the traveler find their ways. As of the road networks increase in density and traffic flows, it is important to manage the flow of traffic across the junction to minimize delays and improve safety. The first innovation was to add traffic control devices such as stop sign and traffic lights that regulate traffic flow. Next, lane control that limited on each lane of traffic was allowed to do while crossing. Turn across oncoming traffic might be prohibited or allowed only when oncoming and crossing traffic was stopped. This was followed by specialized junction design that incorporate information about traffic volumes, speeds, driver intents, and many other factors. There are few objectives of case study. The first objective is study the real-based problems regarding road accident at Fall Lake Junction in Kota Kinabalu. Second, solve the problems based on what have been studied. Next, gain knowledge of issues and approach in engineering technician practice by design the traffic signal. The last one is improve the safety of Fall Lake Junction in Kota Kinabalu area. This is the evidence of Fall Lake Junction in Kota Kinabalu area. Literature review. Problem facing at the junction that can cause road accidents. The first one is highway jam and the second one is confused road driver. List the factors causing accident at the study area are: first one, construction at Fall Lake Junction, and the second one is line between the road fade or cannot be seen perfectly. These two pictures is the evidence of causing the road accidents.
My name is Muhammad Irfan bin Hassan. I am from DKA 3B. My card matrix number is 07 DKA 19F1015. I will present number 3 about conduct traffic management technique to solve the real base problem. There are 4 techniques for traffic management, but there are 2 suitable techniques. It is swept path analysis and traffic control fragment. For swept path analysis, it is the analysis of the movement of a vehicle. The analysis helps calculate the movement of different parts of a vehicle when it takes a turn. Next, traffic control fragment. For traffic control fragment is the most common practice of safety indication is performed by traffic controller or also known as the flagman. This is practice This practice is very crucial in a road construction site in ensuring the smoothness of the road traffic operation and to alert the road user on road construction activity. Next is number 4, detail on conflict. For 4.1, sketch the conflict point and type of conflict movement. For sketch the conflict point is like this, and there are 3 types of conflict movement. First, diverging, second, merging, and third is crossing. For 4.2, suggest 5 methods on how reducing the traffic conflict for that junction. Number 1 is no right turn. Number 2 is one of the road become one-way movement. Number 3 is both road become one-way movement. Number 4 is change 4-leg cross section become staggered intersection. Number 5, use channelize.
Hello, my name is Lusnando Bisabion. So today I will present about the next point, which is 5.0, detail on junction geometric and traffic light design. So for the first formula on how to find the detail on junction geometric is traffic flow, or Q. The next one is saturated flow, or S. The third one is occupancy of the intersection, and the last one is total loss time, L. So in order to find the detail and find the perfect timing for the traffic light design, we need to use all of this formula and find the total loss time, occupancy of the intersection, the saturated flow, and also the traffic flow. So if we have all of the detail or the information, we can make a traffic light design with a good flow without any problem. So the next point is 6.0, design the traffic light based on data above. This is include question number 2. The data has been given in the report. So this is the data. So cycle length on junction complete with the diagram. So this is the diagram, which is node traffic capacity Q, total 565. South traffic capacity Q, total 493. East traffic capacity Q, total 830, and the last one is traffic capacity Q, total 938. Point 6.2, description on the cycle length including the loss time, amber time, optimal cycle time, and actual green time. So the saturated flow S equal to 525 W. So the lane width at node is 6.5 meter. So we just need to multiply the saturated flow and the lane width, which is node 525 multiplied by 6.5 equal to 3413 PCU per hour. South lane width is 6.5, so 525 multiplied by 6.5 equal to 3413 per PCU per hour. East lane width is 7.5, so 525 multiplied by 7.5 equal to 3939 PCU per hour. And the last one is west, which is lane width 7.5 meter, so 525 multiplied by 7.5 equal to 3938 PCU per hour. So as you can see on this report, this is how it should be done. This is where we need to put the data. Moving to the next point is 6.3, time pass with the description on every pass. So as you can see on this report, this is the this is how we need to find all of the detail on the junction geometric and how to have a traffic light design. So this is all the formula. This is how traffic light work. After finding all the detail on junction, we got the second for the green, yellow and red light. So we just need to put it into the light timing and sketch it like this, the sketching PF light timing diagram for 2-phase traffic light. So this is it, as you can see on this report. So I think that's all for me. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Brankus William. I'm from DKA 3B. My matrix number is 07DKA19F1105. Today I will present about conclusion and recommendation. First is conclusion. In conclusion, road accident in Kota Kinabalu is increasing every year and it's dangerous to all people. In this situation, all people must realize and give more attention to decrease the rate of road accident. At the same time, all people must cooperation with authorities like police to settle this problem. As we know, many factors that cause this problem, and the main factors is from human. After that, the cause are road condition from poor climate and vehicle factors. The rate of road accident could be reduced by the various action including from education, comfortable road condition, campaign and enforce the law. If all people give support and cooperation, this problem could be settled easily and our country also can decrease the number of deaths that result from road accident. Okay, next is recommendation. I will present about recommendation from our group, and this recommendation is to help lower the occurring of accident. Our group have 9 points of recommendation. Number 1 is pull into traffic slowly. Number 2 is watch for red light runner. Number 3 is keep at least one hand on the steering wheel. Number 4 is watch for kids. Number 5 is perform engine maintenance regularly. Number 6 is scan 12 seconds ahead. Number 7, look backwards when backing out. Number 8 is do not tailgate. And lastly is be courteous to other driver. I think that's all from us. Thank you.